What we're gonna do is that we are going to be testing American candy for the very first time. I have not tried American candy in the past ever. Like the only thing I've tried are like a few nerds, and then I've tried the Reese's Buttercup. That's everything that I've tried. So people, I bought $80 of candy, okay? I have never spent this much money in candy. I am not the type of person that eats too much candy, but I do really like candy. So I have lots of different things. That is what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my bag here, and we're just gonna go ahead and leave it, and I'm gonna try everything out, you know, thing by thing. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. But yeah, that is it. I said it the other day, but when I was buying this candy, there was a kid behind me in the store who was like, are you gonna eat all this candy by yourself? And I was like, no, I'm gonna be making a video out of this. And he was like, Dad, can I buy all of this candy too? Can I make videos too and buy all this candy? And the dad got so stressed. I was like, no, you're not allowed to eat all of this candy. It was so funny. So, people, the first thing that I'm gonna have is Warheads. Oh wait, these are like pretty big. I wasn't expecting these to come like this. You see, this is so different from European candy. I feel like European candy would never come in like a box or like a thing like this. In Sweden, it's typically like, especially like in boxes, in Sweden, we don't have like, you know, like candy in boxes, at least in Sweden. I don't know in the, you know, rest of the places, but in Sweden, we don't have it. So this is like pretty different, but that's pretty cool. I'm so excited about candy. This is gonna be so much fun. This is not sour. Why does it say that it's sour when it's not? Oh, actually, it doesn't say that it's sour. Yeah, I mean, they were good, but they're like not sour at all. They're like so sweet. I'm a bit disappointed. I would say that this is like a 6. Like they're good and I would eat the whole thing by myself, but they just didn't bring the sourness that I wanted. Let's go with the next one, everybody. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be trying Swedish Fish now. I have always wanted to try these because everybody, like sometimes when I've spoken to Americans, the single only reason they've known what Sweden is because of Swedish Fish. And then I've always thought, like when I was younger, I thought they were talking about like Swedish Fish. I was like, oh yeah, like in Sweden we have great fish, you know, like we like are in the water and all that. But no, they knew Swedish Fish not because of our actual fish, but because of the fact that there's a candy called Swedish Fish. And I didn't know that until like pretty late. Are these not Swedish? Of course they're not. This, I don't even understand why they call it like Swedish Fish in the US. We don't have this in Sweden. I have no idea what this is. Okay, so if you put 10 cubes of sugar into another consistency that's not sugar, like if you just put them into like something like softer and chewy, this would be the result of that. This is like literally like adding, you know, 10 cubes of sugar into one soft chewy fish, and then that's everything with no flavor, just sugar, you know? And it gets stuck in your tooth as well, so that's not great. I would give these, I'm gonna give this thing a 3, I think. This is not, there wasn't any flavor, guys. I'm gonna have this thing now. So these are Airheads Blue Raspberry. I have no idea what Airheads are, but there's a smiling person in this thing, so I'm happy with that. Okay, why is this so blue? This looks so weird. This feels like one of those popsicle ice creams, you know, Calipo, like those ice creams you eat like in summer. Okay, it looks poisonous, but it's pretty good. Okay, this one is good. It tastes like, you know, when something is sweet, but it turns out to be a little bit sour. Like, you know, like it's not like there's any sour sugar, but it's like the actual bite, it's a little bit sour. It's actually pretty good. I like this one. I would give this a 7.5 out of 10. I like this. This one was fun. It's not like I would be like chewing this thing all day long and being, you know, like looking at myself in the mirror and looking at my tongue and being like, oh, it's super awesome. But I think this one was pretty good. I like it. I like it. Yeah, 7.5. I like it. So let's go to the next one. These are Mike and Ike, and I have no idea what it is. I bought the original fruits one, like the original one. Ooh, these are... These look so strange. They're so big. Yeah, I guess this looks a bit special, but it's so funny. Like, yeah, it just looks so special. Anyways. That's a lot of flavor for that little thing. I got a cherry one. Okay, I need one more to say something. I'm gonna need one more, people. Wow. I need one more. Ah, wait, I just need the lime one as well. This is so... I can't decide if I love them or if I don't like them. This is so strange. Wait, here's one more. It literally like tastes so much like whatever fruit it is. It tastes like, you know, like the most artificial way of putting that fruit, but it's like a really enhanced flavor. Like it's not just like a little tiny, you know, oh, here we go and we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit, you know, we're gonna try to make you think this is a strawberry. No, this is like full on. We accept the fact that we are using artificial flavors. We're gonna go artificial flavor strawberry, artificial flavor cherry, and times it like 1,000. Like it's like an explosion in your mouth, you know? I'm gonna give these an 8. I actually like them. They made me like keep on. I got a bit addicted to them, and I guess that says something. We have Hersheys. I don't know. These are like pretzels, like dipped pretzels, bite-sized pretzels dipped in white cream and sprinkled with cookie bits. We have pretty good chocolate in Sweden. I really like Marabou. Like that's our, you know, like that's our chocolate, like our famous chocolate here in Sweden. I love Marabou. I haven't had pretzels, and I have had pretzels, but I haven't had like cookies and cream pretzels, and I haven't had Hershey's chocolate. I don't know if Hershey's chocolate is good or if it's... Because I've heard a lot of people saying that they're good, but I don't know, like, compared to what they're good. You know what I mean? I smell the sugar. I think I found my new... That was so good. What? So people, the thing is this. I thought it was gonna be very sugary like the whole way through. Like I was scared of that thing, but it started off actually tasting like a pretzel. And I liked it because it was salty. And I didn't think it was gonna be that. I thought it was just gonna be sugary. I didn't think that it was gonna be salty in any single way. I thought it was gonna be like a fake pretzel with, you know, fake chocolate on top of it. But this was actually good. It tasted like a pretzel, and then there was, you know, then there was chocolate on it. But the chocolate, it's like weird. It was like, there's like this whole like segments like in your mouth. It goes from like first being salty and it's like good. It's like a pretzel, but then you get like the sweetness of the chocolate. But because it's white chocolate, it doesn't taste like chocolate. It only tastes like sugar. And because I don't love chocolate, that's pretty good for me. This is a solid 9.2, everybody. Okay, here we have a Twizzler. I don't understand the thing with the Twizzler. Like, it's so soft. Why is American candy so soft? It's actually like so soft. But yeah, this is just a Twizzler. I don't know. This one is a hit or miss. Okay. Doesn't taste like anything. It's like I'm eating a bit of wax and adding some sugar to it with that consistency and put it in, you know, rolled it in a form of a stick, and then, you know, I just put it in my mouth and that's it. It's the consistency of something that you would put in your hair, but at the same time, it's like eatable and it tastes like a little hint of sugar. It doesn't taste like anything. Swedish Fish got 3. Oh, if Swedish Fish got 3, this was worse than Swedish Fish. I'm giving it a 1, everybody. It was so boring. Okay, this is the next thing. So these are the Reese's peanut butter cup, but I got them with white chocolate because I've actually had the ones with like the normal ones. So I decided to like try a new one that I haven't had. So looks like this. It's like a little, looks like a frosted cupcake. That's what it looks like. But yeah, this is how it looks like. It looks like an omega lol. That's so funny. It's so true. It actually does look like an omega lol, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and try it. It smells like peanut butter. Peanut butter is the best thing in the whole wide world. Like if I could eat peanut butter every single day of the week forever, I would do it. I did actually 2 years ago. Every single day was so good. I love it. It's too sweet, man. It's too much. I can't. That was just too much. I feel like my heart, I feel like my body's exploding after eating that. Yeah, that was just too sweet. I wanted it to be a little bit less sweet. I wanted it to taste a little bit more like peanut butter and not as sweet. That was just way too much sugar in one spot. Yeah, I think that we're gonna give this 4.5. Oh, a 4. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think we're giving it a 4.3. 4.3, I think. It's somewhere there. It's somewhere there, yeah. Now that we're doing chocolate, I also got Kisses, like Hersheys Kisses. So these were like milk chocolate with almonds things. So I don't know how many candies are left. We have a lot here. So yeah, these are Kisses. I don't know what I'm gonna think about this. But, you know, I guess I will try it. I've never had them with almonds. Yeah, these are with almonds. I took the one with almonds because I typically like prefer chocolate with almonds than just normal chocolate, because then I feel like there's more stuff going on. So yeah, that's why I took these ones. They're so cute though. I feel like these are, you know, these ones look like the stuff that you put on the Christmas tree, you know? You know, like the stuff you put, it looks like one of these little bells that you put in the Christmas tree. I feel like this is Christmas. Do you guys eat these things during Christmas? This one actually looks so fancy. Like, what's the thing? It even says almond. This is so cute. All right, I'm already giving it 1 point for the packaging. This packaging is the cutest thing ever. This literally looks like such an expensive candy, I feel like. Let's see. This is the first time I need the water. This is the first time I need the water. Here's the thing. I think that American chocolate just tastes very different to, oh no, I don't like that aftertaste. I think that American chocolate taste is very different to like the chocolate that I'm used to. Like here in Sweden, chocolate doesn't taste that way. To me, it tasted very artificial and very, like I feel like chocolate should be, you know, I feel like chocolate should be creamy, but this chocolate wasn't creamy. This chocolate was like hard and felt like the chocolate that you get, like, you know, when you get like one of these Kinder eggs, you know, like the Kinder eggs that you get for free when you know, buy like a newspaper sometimes when you're a kid. You know those ones? It feels like the same type of chocolate. Yeah, it tasted like powdered chocolate. That's the one. It tastes like powdered chocolate, but like in a worse way. Like the Kinder eggs are better, I think. This is a 2. This is a 2. I'm surprised Twizzlers even got a 1. You know, Matt, with the Twizzler, actually, I kind of want to change it. I would give the Twizzlers a 2 and this a 1, to be honest. But, you know, here we have it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Yeah, I think that this one, yeah, 1 for the packaging. Exactly. I think 1 for the packaging. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, everybody that loves Kisses. It's just not my thing. Yeah, it doesn't even like enough troll caps. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it at no caps. What? You gave it a 1? I gave it a 1 for the packaging and for the idea that at least it's chocolate, you know? It's just not something that I would ever eat again. Oh, these are so green. I was not expecting them to be this green. Like, look at the packaging and look at how green these are. These are like so much more green. These look like M&Ms. All right, let's go ahead and try this. Wait, what do I do with it? I don't know what to do with it. Do I chew it? You can't chew it. Okay, no. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm too bored to eat that whole thing. Like, I'm so confused about what it is. Like, it's just like a little caramel that you just, you know, it stays in your mouth for 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, this is, yeah, okay, it has to stay in your mouth. Yeah, that's too much for my patience. I mean, I would say these are pretty good. Like, these ones weren't too sweet, so, you know, props to that. This is the type of candy that I guess you just kind of eat just because, you know, just because you have it in your purse. Like, it's not like the type of stuff that I'd be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and watch a movie and this is the candy that I'm gonna go ahead and eat, you know? Like, yeah, it's just a bit, like, you have to be patient. Like, everyone is gonna be, every single one of these, it's gonna be like, you know, gotta work for it. Like, you gotta have it in your mouth for 5 minutes. I mean, this one wasn't bad. I would probably, it's just a boring one, but I would probably give it a 5. Like, this is the type of stuff that I feel like I could eat. Like, I would have it in my bag and be like, oh, I'm gonna get one of these before, like, because I don't have chewing gum and I just want to eat this to have a bit better breath. I don't even know. But you know what I mean? I'll give it a 5. Yeah, this is, you know, it was okay. It was just a bit boring. Ooh, okay, this one I'm excited about. I have Nerds. Look at that. I have Nerds. I've actually had Nerds, but I haven't had this flavor before. But I love Nerds. Like, Nerds, oh, I shouldn't say that for the prediction, but I don't know if I'm gonna like this flavor. So these are pretty awesome. I wish they had Nerds in Sweden, to be honest. Actually, like, people in Sweden have started eating so much Nerds that they just, you know, actually we do have it in supermarkets sometimes, Nerds. I'm dropping everything. It's a 10. It's a 10. It's a 10, everybody. It's a 10. They have everything that I want. Yeah, they're awesome. They're a 10. They are a 10. They are very good. Yeah, these are the first 10 that we're gonna have. Because they're sweet, but they're sour. I love sour candy, but I love candy that's not like, also like, sour candy that's not like, you know, sugary sour. You know what I mean? Like the actual flavor of it, it's sour. It's so good. I love Nerds. Nerds are the best thing ever. I wish, yeah, Nerds are gonna be in all caps as well. I'm bringing the all caps for them. So let's go and go to the next one. No, not Alex. I mean, we already, Twix and Snickers, I'm not gonna have because we have that in Sweden. Like everybody eats it in Sweden. So there's no point in trying it, you know? But I do have Three Musketeers. So I actually am trying Three Musketeers because this is a chocolate we don't have here. It says you're awesome though. So I kind of want to give, look at that. This is so cute. Spread positivity, throw shine, you're awesome. I kind of feel like Three Musketeers feel like their chocolate is so bad that they gotta give you nice slogans to make up for it. It tastes like chocolate or smells like chocolate. Okay, we'll see. Guys, people from Sweden, if we have anyone from Sweden here, you know the chocolate Mars? It kind of tastes like that one. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. So, it kind of tastes like that, but more artificial and less like chocolate. I feel like this one tastes exactly like the Swedish Mars, but it's just kind of worse, in my opinion. I prefer Snickers and Twix and all that by far, but maybe this was like I would say this is a 4. Nothing special. 3.8, I think. 3.8. It's less than a 4. Yeah, 3.8, everybody. Okay, people, this is the next thing. We have Kit Kat, which is chunky peanut butter. And as I said, I love peanut butter, but I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I have high expectations on it. Like, I felt like if I'm gonna like a chocolate, it's gonna be this. But I have no idea, like, you know, if I'm gonna like it or not. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more try, okay? Because I know that I only took the chocolate and the chocolate was horrible, but I'm gonna give the peanut butter a little try. This tastes like old chocolate. I don't know what this is. This is worse for me than the, what's it called, than the Three Musketeers. Okay, I'll give this one a 2.5, I think. So I have some other stuff that I'm excited about. So I have some Warheads Super Sour. As I said, I like sour candy. I don't know how sour this is gonna be. I've saved it as one of the last things in case it is very sour. But yeah, we're gonna try this one out as well. Are they the real ones? They are the apple super sour. Wait, is this a spray candy? What do I do with a spray candy? Oh, it's for kids? Oh, did I just accidentally get one? Okay, I got a weird one. They would never, I feel like there's no like this is so weird. Okay, this is the spray. I would never buy spraying candy. It's weird. This doesn't even feel like candy, you know? It's actually like a pretty fun experience. Like, huh. Hey, I want a little bit of sugar, but I don't actually want to eat some sugar. Oh, I'll just spray this thing in my mouth. I feel like this has to be so bad though, but it was actually a pretty fun experience. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was actually pretty creative, and it tasted, the only thing it tastes is like, it's just like this really sour thing. Like, it doesn't have any taste. It's just like you have this sour liquid inside your mouth, you know? I'd give it a 6. It's kind of weird. Like, I wouldn't go to a store and be like, oh, I'm craving candy. Oh, I'm gonna get a spray and spray my mouth with some soury liquid that I don't really know what it is. I wouldn't do that, but I you know, it was still pretty good. It was like a fun experience, fun thing to try out once and then just be like, oh, there exists this fun thing in the world, but I'm never gonna try it again. But it's like, you know, it's okay. I have another one, which, you know, I think is gonna be like pretty sour. So this is Toxic Waste green sour candy. It does sound a bit dangerous with toxic waste. Like, I don't know if Americans want their candy to look dangerous, but if they do, they've actually like done their job. This actually looks like a bin where there's just like this, you know, lid that you just go ahead and just like, you know, open up. It actually really does look like a bin. Look at that, people. Okay. Ooh, okay. And then they come in like these things. That's pretty cool. So they come in like little bins. The packaging is very creative. Look at this. Oh, you can even like take this thing off if you would ever want to do that, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because why would you care about doing it? But, you know, you can do it if you're feeling a bit, you know, creative one day. You wake up and you feel good. So, and then you have some, you know, more of these things just because they didn't want to put everything together. So, maybe it's just broken, you know? I don't really know. was pretty good. It was hard candy. So the first thing that you had was that at first it wasn't sour. Then it kicked in. It was like very sour. Like very sour. It was like quite sour. It was like not extremely sour. It was like quite sour. And it had like a little bit of a weird aftertaste. It was like not like sweet sour. It was actually like just sour. Like just a plain like sour thing. And then like when the sour was gone, when you'd had it in your mouth, because you can't chew it, it's like this hard candy. And when you'd had it in your mouth for a little bit, it became a little bit sweeter, and then it tasted a little bit like apple. They're fun. They're like a creative experience. I would say that they're 7. They were pretty good. I like sour candy. Probably, oh, I forgot to give, There are nerds everywhere. There are nerds everywhere. There are nerds everywhere. Left. I spilled the whole thing. Is this something? Oh no, my cherry's getting destroyed. All right. Okay, this is I'm gonna have to clean this after. Yeah, at least it wasn't Dr. Pepper. It had to be the only 10 out of 10 candy on the floor. I know. So, okay, let's go ahead and try this thing out, people. Cinnamon Pop Tart thing. I'm excited. This is a 10, everybody. This is a 10! This is a 10! This is actually so good, guys. I actually just need it. I just needed to like eat this. It was so good. Like I couldn't stop eating it. I dropped it again. Okay, people. Brown sugar cinnamon. That was the Pop Tart. It was so good. It tasted like the cinnamon rolls we have in Sweden, but crunchy and warm and everything that you would ever want and need. That was so good. Kids eat them all the time because it's easy breakfast. Yeah, I can see that being the case. I feel like when I was a kid, I used to have like so unhealthy breakfasts. Like I would eat like a donut for breakfast. Like it was so bad. Like I literally used to eat a donut for breakfast when I was younger. It was so bad. It was literally like that. And then like some hot chocolate. And then I would go to school, which is like really unhealthy. So that was just so awesome. That was so yummy. Like I would have 1,000 of those. I would really have 1,000 of those, to be honest. Guys, we don't have that much left here. I only have some different Takis left here, but Takis, I don't even know. Are Takis even... I was about to drop it. So yesterday I tried some Takis, but these are Takis original, and these are Takis salsa brava. Which one first? So I'll start with the original ones and then I'll go to the salsa brava. These Takis look like these. Look, it's just like a rolled up Dorito. It's like you take a triangle and you roll it up and then you get this, you know? And it's like there's like a lot of red stuff and all that. It looks very strange and weird, but it looks also kind of yummy. They're pretty good. I prefer savory stuff over sweet stuff. Yeah, these are good. I 100% prefer chips over candy. And then I 100% prefer spicy over sweet. And I 100% prefer like food over candy. And this, yeah, I prefer salt over sweet. So yeah, that was really good. I like them. I like them a lot. I think it's because then I get a bit like when I eat candy, I just feel bad. I get like these what's it called? I get nauseous. That's the thing. I get nauseous when I eat candy just because it's like too sweet for me. But then like when I eat chips or whatever, then I just don't feel as nauseous. So I think that these are a solid 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Takis are good. I love Takis. The Takis original are gonna be an 8. Before I put it up on the screen, I'm gonna try the Takis salsa brava as well. But these are an 8. These were really good. These were really good. I like them a lot. That was horrible. I hate salsa brava. I don't know if it's because I'm still like, you know, I still think about yesterday. Like, I don't know if it's because I still think about yesterday or like what it is. But I absolutely hate salsa brava. Like salsa brava to me is like the absolute worst, you know, taste that I've ever, like at least in these Takis, like you cannot really compare them to like any other one. That was really bad. I'll give these ones a 3. A 3, yeah, a 3. A solid 3. So yeah, Takis in general, really awesome, but those were a 3. All right, there we go. That was a little 3 for me. By me, they were just not good. But yeah, Takis, I mean, Takis are great in general. Like Takis, I would say Takis in general, I'd give them like a solid 7. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add Takis as like a, you know, thing in general. I give them like a solid 7. They're very good. They're very good. It was just not, you know, that was just not my flavor. But that was pretty awesome, people. Wow. Now we have a huge, you know, we have an absolutely huge pile of candy and lots of different stuff that, you know, is not going to be eaten because I'm not going to eat all that candy. But I think that I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing me. That's everything that I have. I don't have anything more. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it.